Warning, the following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity between a man and some games. Don't take anything I say too serious, I'm just messing around. This video should not be viewed by anyone.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Scum News, the show where we take a look at sneak peeks, upcoming features, items, and other thingamajigs that are going to be added into the game. Alright, the first thing that we are going to talk about today is farming and also domesticating some animals. Now, in the first picture here, we can actually see in the back goats. So there's goats in a pen there, and we also have, of course, a bunch of vegetables here. I'm seeing tomatoes, onions. Is there lettuce in the back? I think lettuce and carrots. And then we have some more up in front here. I'm not exactly sure what these are. Some sort of vegetable as well. But the thing that really attracted my eye is the goats. So we're going to be able to domesticate animals. And are those chickens? Am I seeing chickens as well way in the back there? I think those are chickens as well. So chickens, goats, we have vegetables. It looks like we have some sort of new buildings as well that we can build here. We have hay bales in the back, which are probably used to feed the goats. I'm guessing that if we don't feed the goats are gonna starve and then die. Same with the chickens. And we have new tools as well, like the little water canister that we can use to water our plants. And again, here we have some new things that we can build, the greenhouses. I believe those are the greenhouses. They may not be these ones exactly, but it was mentioned that we will be able to actually build greenhouses up in the snowy bits so we can grow food up there as well, or so we can grow vegetables up there as well. And again, we have tomatoes here and some other vegetables, and he's using like a fork. What is that called? A pitchfork. There we go. So I'm guessing we're gonna be able to use different tools as well in order to craft the garden plots, because we're, as I'm seeing here, we're not going to straight up plant the vegetables in the ground. We're actually going to have to craft these garden plots. As far as I'm seeing, I think all of them are in garden plots. So we have to first build up the plot, and then we're gonna have to plant the seeds in the plot. And is that a cage in the back there? Is that a cage with zombies? Are we gonna be able to cage up the zombies and just keep them as pets? And again, here we can see the goats, and we can see some hay bales and a couple of other things, the tomatoes, all the vegetables. I think these are at different stages. I think these are a bit more grown out, at least the leafy ones. Oh, those, you know what? Those may be some sort of peppers, if I'm not mistaken here. Some peppers, some cabbage, onions, carrots, tomatoes. We have quite a few things. And again, a bunch of tools that we can see here. Tools that we're going to be able to use for farming. So yeah, farming is going to be pretty darn interesting, and I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do with the animals, what we're gonna be able to do with the goats and the chickens. Are the chickens going to lay eggs? Are we going to be able to milk? Are we milking these goats or what? I hope so. I really hope so. Or are they just there for meat? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Now, another thing that we're going to talk about today is PermaDeath. Now, things are going to change up when it comes to respawning. Fame and respawn will not be linked after 0.8. So we're not going to be able to use the fame that we gain in order to choose our respawn, random in a certain sector or at the shelter. When this is going to be introduced, we will have to pay our way back onto the island. And as we can see here, it says that a random respawn is going to be 250. A respawn in a certain sector is going to be 1,000. And then at shelter, it's 1 golden bar. It's going to be something else. So for example, if we spawn on a server and then something unfortunate happens, we don't open our parachute, or we just land next to a guy and he kills us, and we don't have any money, does that mean that we're gonna have to remake our character since we have 0 money? Or is it gonna work like fame? We're gonna be hitting random and then we're gonna have minus 250 bucks. I don't know how that's gonna work. And somebody was asking, what will fame points be used for? And Tommy actually said that they will have some benefits, like being able to brag that you are the most popular player on the server, but also it will serve as reputation for NPCs. Some traders would not talk with us if we are nobody. With time, they will expand upon the usage of fame points. I'm guessing that that's what's gonna happen. As we can see down beneath the permadeath, it says minus 200 and 500. So I'm guessing that if we don't have any money, and then we die, we are going to respawn and we're going to have minus money. And then when we sell something, we go from minus to plus, something along those lines. So as far as I can tell here, if we run out of money, this is a bit weird because here on the screen it says that the prisoner actually has minus 2,500 monies. And then I'm reading here that we have 10 free lives as well if we run out of funds. And after that, after the PermaDeath, we will have to create a new character. But yeah, there we go. We're going to have PermaDeath, and we are also going to have farming. And farming is going to include building garden plots, planting different vegetables, and animals as well. We're going to be able to domesticate different animals. But there you go. That's about it for the news today. Let me know what you think about all of these things down below. And I hope you've enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for taking the time and hanging out. And I will see you in the next one with some more video games.